Oh man, we back here with another video, another banger. Yes, sir. You heard what I said. It's another banger. So, we are playing against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. In this video, we are playing against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Buccaneers are on a terrible drought. It's pretty much the same like us. We having problems at the quarterback position, and today hopefully we're turning that around. Let the team as one. Let our big boy balls drop. So if you're new to the channel, like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on them post notifications. We are on the road to 600 subs, man. People be like, why you keep doing these videos? It's because I enjoy them. Oh, my headphones falling out. And I'll do anything that I enjoy, you feel me? I'll do anything that I enjoy. So, we're going to go through contract negotiations. We're going to talk about scouting, weekly strategy, see what mistakes each team is making this year. Go through the process of that. Then hope and pray that we succeed as a team. We need to succeed as a team. We are struggling. That's what's wrong with the team. We are struggling, man. We are struggling. People think it's easy. It's not easy. We are in a rebuild process. We have a lot of contracts to negotiate. I can't wait for the off season so we can get some free agents, get some top tier players, sign some contracts and stuff. Can't wait until that video, because I'm gonna do free agency and re-signing in one video, so I don't have to do several different videos over the off season. Draft is gonna be one video. The draft video will be one. Preseason will probably be one video too. Not 100% sure yet. We gotta scout some college players, see who we're going to. I think I already did scout. No, I didn't. I thought I did scouting. Yeah, we got a lot of players. I just scout random players. If they have some top tier potential, then that's who I probably more likely draft. But it's more towards a process when you're doing that, because you need to understand that whoever you keep your eye on, that's who you gotta predict who's going to be the top tier player of your team. I am hoping that the team turns our little interceptions to low scoring games around. I hope, I pray, I want to. Justin Fields needs to turn around his season, because then if he doesn't turn it around, he'll be on the bench in the playoffs. If we make the playoffs, he won't start in the playoffs, because not about to risk losing in the playoffs because the quarterback doesn't know how to throw a complete pass. We do need to work on stopping we need to learn to stop other team offenses. And we are about to go up against Tom Brady. Tom Brady's struggling. I will not lie, he is struggling. But it's just a matter of, because you can underestimate a team to the point where you're like, they're going to lose, you're going to beat them, blah, 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 blah. It's not that we're going to beat them, it's that we need to work. The process of working is what's important. We are number one in offense, total offensive yards in terms of rushes and passing. Defense, we are last in defense. That I know for a fact. We are last in defense. That I know for a fact. We're last in defense. Allowed 162 points. What place is that? Patriots. They allowed a lot. How many passes do we have? We allowed the most passing yards in terms of any team. We have allowed not the most rushing yards. We are number 4 in sacks. Number 3, tied for second with fumble recoveries. Tied with second for the most interceptions this season. Conversions, we need to work on. Buccaneers may be losing, but they are better in conversions than us. We're better than them in conversions. Red zone efficiency, penalties. Well, only 4 penalties committed as a team, so we're not really doing a lot of penalties. So that's something that we gotta really be proud of. 12 interceptions as a team, not good. Offense, we're number 1. Buccaneers score 29.7 points a game. That's more than us by about 2 points. Tom Brady did win the Player of the Week, week 2. Terms of offense and defense, we do have some work to do as a team. Rushing, gotta watch out for Leonard Fournette. He averages 40.8 yards a game on 66 carries. So let's see how many carries on the year does he have in a single game, so I know how many I should expect them to run the ball. It doesn't look like they run 11, 18, 14, 6, 16, 1. So they don't run a lot. They don't lose by a lot either. They lose by close games. So it's not like they're losing very bad. So I will say this. I'm expecting a lot out of this team. I'm not going to underestimate this team. Normally I do that, and I underestimated the Green Bay Packers. Costed us that loss. But we are going to turn around this year. Who's the top receiver? Mike Evans. Rob Gronkowski, they only pass it. Really, they pass it to Rob Gronkowski in the end zone. That's pretty much the only place where you see him catching it at. We're gonna check the negotiations. I think I re-signed James Daniels I signed him for a 2-year deal, $17.4 million. He accepted the contract, so we re-signed him. I re-signed Anthony Miller. I signed him for the 4 years, $24.9 million. He accepted the contract, so we got him re-signed. Worry about the rest of them later. We got 3 games left until bye week. If we can finish out these 3 games good, then we should be good. Oh, I did not realize we gotta win this because we are tied. Strictly strategy. tells us what we need to work on. Tom Brady is more focuses his own game plan on better pass rush than man in zone coverage when calling deep pass counters. They pass the ball a lot. Yeah, so what it looks like is they pass the ball a lot. Yeah. We'll see who got injured during training. I'm expecting some injuries. I forgot I had it split so everybody can get their little splits. So nobody's injured, so we good. The kicker, I don't know if I'm going to re-sign. If his contract's longer than a year, then he's not getting re-signed. They're going to begin this game. Hold on, we're going to give it a little short timeout real quick. Back. Let's get this game started, man. I don't know what I'm expecting out of the Buccaneers.
Today, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, it's Week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Please tell me that we're starting with the ball.
Still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Chicago Bears and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. The Bears offense making their way out now for their first drive with Justin Fields, the rookie from Ohio State, at quarterback.
And I'll bet right now there's just one thought in his mind.
Win the game.
Yeah, without a doubt. He played pretty well. I mean, he didn't turn over the ball in terms of interceptions.
No, 2 touchdown passes
Two
last week.
touchdown passes, but when your team doesn't win, that's just hollow. And the best quarterbacks don't care about anything.
Playing against a team that is on a four-game losing streak.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The numbers on the ground for Gurley last week. 20 carries, 56 yards, and a touchdown.
We all know he had a big workload last week, so I'm eager to see if they decide to back him off a little bit. Personally,
a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Fields now to throw. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one goes for 24 yards. Justin Fields at quarterback gets the completion there. CD, what do you think the key is to stopping this talented former Buckeye?
Pressure, pressure, pressure. Rookie quarterbacks have to survive the initiation of the pressure of the NFL. Now, his athleticism can scare you a little bit because if he evades it, he can go a long way. But in the beginning, you want his eyes to go to the rush, not downfield. So bring those extra guys and see if he can handle it.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down. And it's caught here, Amendola. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. That one goes for 8 yards. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Fields. That's caught. He finds Amendola again. Touchdown, Bears! Danny Amendola, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
This team should be easy to beat. They don't want to fight on the year, so this team should be easy. Tom Brady right there. Look at that boy.
We get a peek at Tom Brady as he brings out this Tampa Bay offense. And Tom Brady in his 22nd season overall and his second in Tampa Bay.
And what a first half of the season he's had leading the NFL.
Tom Brady should be easy to beat. Not going to underestimate him, though.
So this defense certainly has its work cut out for it.
That's why it costed me the game against the Packers. I underestimated Aaron Rodgers. Defense still needs a lot of work. I hit straight that boy. Look, he bounced me off right off of that nigga.
It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. Danny Trevathan there to bring him down.
I'm not expecting a lot of carries for Leonard Fournette. Not expecting a lot.
They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on fourth down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
This passing is what's so hard to stop.
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in this game. You name it, from out running to catching the football.
O.J. Howard injured their tight end.
We're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. From the 36, Brady, open man, Gronkowski complete. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he's able to get
they keep bouncing right off the tackles. Like, what is this?
It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. On first down, Brady. It's complete to Brown, right side. 7 yards, the pickup there.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding it for a short gain.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Fournette. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point put through by Succop. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
It was Jason Pierre-Paul who was able to get him down. Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that 1 or 2 guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible, so I think they've got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction. They also know that once the grumbling starts, it becomes a slippery slope, and it's hard to stop the fall. But I think you need to sit some guys down and say, hey, look, we're still hoping to be a playoff team this year. We need you.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Brady. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Everson Griffin on the sack. Taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal. The sack backs him up 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. Here's Brady. And that is incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears D. Succop's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Either about the tie, but you know.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he will have the Bears' 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. To throw is Fields. Ertz has it left side. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
To throw again on second down. Fields. And he completes it to Westbrook. 4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop him. It's another first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. That's into double coverage and intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
That catch good for 5. It's third down. And, Charles, for this defense, they're a confident bunch. Some may say maybe too confident at times. How do you think that they approach a game like this when they're taking on a team that's lost 4 straight?
Well, they're looking at their head coach. They're relying on that confidence. You and I both were sort of surprised at his weekly press conference when he was asked about this being a trap game. And he's almost boasting that he didn't see anything to worry about. That surprised both of us in a big way because we know that can be a dangerous tactic because I can guarantee you the guys on the other side, they heard that, and they're looking for anything to galvanize them.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. A shotgun give to Fournette. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Fournette running out of the gun. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
They're going to skip because we're going to lose if I keep playing. That's no cap.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. The Bears on third down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This is 3rd down and 12. Eluding the pressure right. Zach Ertz has it complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And that one results in 35 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. To the air again, Fields. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a first down here. Out of the gun, Fields. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
Nice play there by Shaq Barrett, and he was always going to be hard-pressed to match his 2019 output, where his 19.5 sacks led the NFL. But still in 2020, he put 8 on the board and remains a key cog in the Buccaneers defense.
Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me,
and that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Danny Amendola, his 2nd touchdown. Fields off the bootleg. They'll get this out to Gurley. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Fields. Man open is Robinson. Touchdown, Chicago. Robinson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
I gotta get rid of this kicker.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. He'll buy some time right. Dumps it off to Gurley. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap. Fields. Flushed out right. And it's the right side here. Complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. On first down, it's Fields. Flush to his right. That is caught. Westbrook's got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And down inside the 15 he goes. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And He's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And the Bears are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. Steps away to his left. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Justin Fields taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bears have retaken the lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point. But his legs
Come on, man. It's a tight game. Tight game with Buccaneers. Come on.
There on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space.
We just got to hold Tom Brady.
For the defense, what you're
That's a bad kick.
Make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it
like I said,
bad
kick.
Out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
But wait, 7. Yeah, if they score a touchdown, they're tied a game and we're going overtime. So I'd rather keep them from scoring.
Back to throw, Brady. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities.
Let's go.
Oh, a crusher there as it's
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Touchdown. We iced this game already. Let's go. We were down by 30. We were down by 30. Actually, we were down by 21, 28. I'm like a lot. Let's go.
Now the point after try for Santos. And the lead
Let's go.
is up to 14.
Put W in the chat. Put W in the chat. I gotta see dubs in the chat.
Getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
45-31, 1 minute and 36 seconds left.
So they throw the pick.
That's another bad kick.
Shot at it now as this one's in the air.
No, that's not. That's actually a good kick. That ain't no bad kick. That's a
This
good
will
kick.
not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges
Oh
out of me
my
for
God,
some reason.
roughing the passes, always a call. That's cool, that's cool. We up by 2 touchdowns anyway. We up by 2.
Now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he gets it inside the 35.
We allowed a lot of yards in this game. We allowed more than I thought, more than I wanted to allow.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Working with 2nd and 5 now. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Very quickly here, and that's complete. And the Bucs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. From the gun, it's Brady. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. On 2nd and goal, Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. And with inside of 10 seconds,
I'll be nice and I give one of my timeouts for them.
timeout on the field.
That's why right there. That's why right there.
Stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Well, Charles,
nice job.
It's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are
we
working.
We put Tom Brady down. We beat the Super Bowl champs, man. We beat the Super Bowl champs. We didn't run the ball that much, but we still beat them, though.
So for the Bears, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year.
5-2. Let's go. Maybe we might see something. Maybe we might. We won't know. We put them down, bro. We just whooped on them, man. We gave them that little butt whooping real quick. We gave them. We're gonna talk real quick to the media. I know we expected to win that game. Like you said, everyone is a threat in the league. Someone has to lose, and better them than us. You heard it. Better them than us. Better them than us. Yes, sir. We beat up on the Buccaneers, son. Now we got the 49ers, bro. We got the 49ers. Don't know what to expect from this game. Let's see what moves been happening in this previous week. We signed him, we signed him, we signed him. They released the boys. Green Bay Packers released Micah Kaiser. Bro, we can add that dude to our defense. We can add him to the defense real quick. Let's do that. We can add Micah Kaiser to the defense. Give us some defensive lift. I'm seeing big things coming soon. Seeing big things. I don't know what position Micah Kaiser is, but I think he's like a outside linebacker, Micah Kaiser. Ain't that low at all. Micah Kaiser. We'll pick him up in free agency. Micah Kaiser's on the squad now. Better we win than we lose and not make the playoffs. I want us to go to the playoffs this year. Even though it may not happen, but we just gotta wait and see. That's how it works. Gotta wait and see. I hate when we gotta put our minds to it. We gotta work. Michael Kyson. We finished the game against Buccaneers. We beat them. Tom Brady had a very, very bad game. We're just going over the stats and stuff. Justin Fields today. Next game is against the 49ers. I don't know what I'm expecting out of the 49ers. I got to see their stuff, go through their schedule, see what they have done and haven't done yet. Let's see what their record. 49ers are 4-2. Chiefs are 6-2. 6-1, I mean. 49ers are on a 2-game win streak, and we're on a 1-game win streak. Who got the first overall pick right now? Right now it's the Buccaneers. Maybe the Buccaneers might be purposely losing just to get that number 1 overall pick. Maybe they are purposely losing. You won't ever know. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed it. I know I did. Let's do scouting, so I don't gotta do scouting in the next video. So we get to in the next video. I think defense is a key thing that we need to focus on this year. I think defense is a key. Look over our options in free agency this year. Go through who's available. Don't try to sign a lot. Don't sign them for a lot of long. Sign them for some probably 2, 3, 4 years. Nobody longer, unless it's someone really good. Have them try out for the team. Go through all that other stuff. So this is how we're gonna do this. I'm not streaming no more today. I'll be streaming week 8, week 9 tomorrow. Yeah, week 8 and 9 I'll be streaming tomorrow. Week 10 and 11 week 10 is Monday. No, week 11 is Monday. Week 12 is Tuesday. Week 13 and 14 is Wednesday. Week 15 and 16 is Thursday. Then week 17 is Friday. Week 18 is Saturday. So if I do that, we'll be done with this first season by Sunday. By Sunday, we'll be done with the first season. Because I'm going to do, by Tuesday or Wednesday, because I'm going to do all the playoffs and all that stuff in separate videos. So I'll be done by sometime by next week. Don't know, but we'll be done. Hope you all enjoyed this video. I'm in this video here. Please like, comment, and subscribe, turn on post notifications. I'm posting daily. Try to post daily. So see y'all later.